Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor, owner of Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida, and today I want to show you around my personal favorite Coachmen Catalina floor plan. This is the 333 RETS Legacy Series. Let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in on this tour here on the inside. This is the Coachmen Catalina Legacy Series 333 RETS. This model is my personal favorite Catalina model, and in the Legacy Edition this thing has every feature that Coachmen could throw at the Catalina. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's a super roomy floor plan, and what I'm going to do during this tour is show you how the 333 RETS is laid out, tell you some of the specifications on it, and point out the features of the trailer as we go through it. This is overall length of 35 foot 10 inches. Now that's from the rear bumper to the very front of the A-frame. It's a 33 foot floor plan, and as I said, it has 3 slide outs. 2 of those are opposing back here in the living room. I am in the very back of the trailer right now, and actually the RETS on the floor plan stands for Rear Entertainment Triple Slide. So obviously this is our entertainment center. Now this one's 35 foot 10 inches long, and the empty weight's right around about 8,000 pounds, depending on how it's equipped, and you're going to be very easily towable by most modern half-ton pickup trucks. The Ford EcoBoost does a great job with this weight class. It's a particularly nice towing trailer. I have personally delivered 3 of these and really like pulling them. Very stable, weighted really nicely. I didn't even have a sway bars on it, and when I was delivering it, and it just was a really nice pull. Back here at the back, we've got our entertainment center. It takes up basically the whole back wall. Starting at the top, we've got our decorative glass inserts in this cabinet, our 32-inch high-definition television. This stereo system right here is DVD, CD, AM, FM, and even Bluetooth, and it will play the audio on the inside speakers or the outside speakers, or both. So you can power sound both inside and out, and we set it up to where any audio or any television show that's on here is going to output the sound to that stereo. So if you're tuned into an antenna program, rather than, you could use the speakers on the TV, but we're going to have it output to where you can use this to augment it if you would like, and that gives you a really good clear audio. Down below we have pretty much everybody's favorite feature on the Catalinas, the fireplace. It looks really pretty when you turn it on. We're not near electric right now. We're running off battery power, but when it's lit up, it's really pretty. You can have it just in light up mode, and you can also have it in a mode where it heats. And the ceramic heater in this will it'll warm most of the living area of this trailer. And we have a little surprise with the 333 RETS. It has another one of these in the bedroom. So with those 2 electric heaters, you're virtually never going to need to turn on your furnace. If it was a really cold night, the furnace in these does have a duct that goes into the heated enclosed underbelly, so you're going to be able to heat your underbelly with the furnace, but you could use the furnace to augment the electric. We call these free heat because if you're at a campground, you're going to get your electric free, and you're going to be able to run that heater at free of charge, whereas if you're running your furnace, you're going to be putting propane, you're going to be using your propane. Now on either side of that, we've got a cabinet with storage there. Be great for movies, things like that. Coming over here, we have a sofa, and this is a folds out to make a sleeping area. It's a tri-fold is what they call it. I'm not going to demonstrate it right now, but this will fold out and make a perfectly level, flat sleeping area, much more comfortable than a roll-out bed. These are really, really nice. Prior to the 2017 update on these, we had carpet in the back living area. It had a break about right here. Now they've carried the wood look vinyl all the way through to the back. So that's really, really nice for keeping the floor up. It's going to wear better than the carpet did, and that was one of the few weak points I felt with the old model, was the carpet back here, and I love having the vinyl floor now. The only place you have carpet in this is the bedroom and your slide outs on either side. You've got 2 recliners over here. That's another thing that they updated for 2017. You've got full recliners. Those are an extra that we equip it with. We have LED lighting throughout. It's a recessed lighting fixture. You can turn it on by the switch on the wall, and you also have the ability to turn it on with a push button on that light. They are very nice. They make a nice clean install, and the lights are really nice from them. They never have to replace the bulbs or anything like that. We have some storage up above. We have day-night shades throughout the living area now on the Catalinas. So they're a pleated style shade. You pull it down for nighttime, push it up, and you're going to get your a good clear view outside, nicer than the mini blinds. Coming back here, we have a freestanding dinette. This is the only option available on this model. It's not available with a booth. And I can't work it right now, but this will lift up, and you can actually pull this out and make it's like an extension to it, so you got a little bit more room. I just can't work it with the plates on here. And each one of the chairs do have storage in them, so you have even a place to put games or whatever you might want to put, books, anything that you can fit in that area, making use of every little bit of area in the trailer. Coming on over to the kitchen, it's a really nice kitchen for cooking in. We've got our 2-door refrigerator right here, and we've got kind of a U shape, so everything's laid out in a very handy layout manner. You got lots of prep area here. For 2017, they've gone to an undermount sink, so you've got the sink covers that are recessed, so they make a nice flat work area. You could prep on these if you wanted to. This is a thermofoil countertop. It's completely waterproof. It is basically going to perform like solid surface. Most of the competition is using Formica with a T-molding, a vinyl T-molding on the edge, and what happens with that is water gets in that T-molding and it swells up the substrate of the countertop, and you've got a mess. But with the thermofoil, completely wrapped, waterproof, have not had so far a single failure that I know of on any of the Catalinas that we've sold. They hold up beautifully. Got the nice molded cream colored undermount sink, nickel finish, brushed nickel finish hardware, big pop filler style design there. Over here's your microwave, stainless microwave. All your appliances are stainless in this model. You've got some cabinetry right there. I think previously this model had a wine rack right there, so they've actually made a little bit more use of the area by putting a full cabinet door there. You've got the cabinetry here with the decorative glass inserts, stainless steel vent hood, more prep area right here, and you've got a really nice glass cover now for the range, so it folds right back out of the way. None of the metal that's going to kind of shake and is kind of flimsy. This is really nice, solid, high-end look, and actually could be used to lay things on, whereas previously the metal wasn't conducive to that. We have a real glass tile backsplash now. This is not wallpaper or anything like that. That's the real deal back there. Got our oven down here, another storage area here. You've got a drawer down here, a bank of 3 drawers over here, and some cabinets, 2 cabinets here underneath the sink, and 2 more cabinets over here. So quite a bit of storage in the kitchen. And all of these drawers are solid, well, it's a plywood type design, and most manufacturers use that, but there's no chipboard in it. It's all solid wood with no chipboard whatsoever. Okay, kind of coming around from there, we come back here to the Bathroom, there's two ways to enter the bathroom. You can enter through here or through the bedroom. You can close this bedroom door off, so if you have guests, you can have privacy in that bedroom so that you don't have people looking in on your master bedroom. Right here's your toilet. Foot flush on that. Nice big glass corner shower unit. It's a really nice big roomy shower too. It's got plenty of room with the skylight above it. Gives you a little bit more headroom even for really tall guys. Got your shower head here. Nice tile design in the surround. And then moving on over here, latch that back. It's got a nice little rubber latch, really simple, and it works really, really good. Right here's your mirrored medicine cabinet, your vanity with the brushed nickel hardware, and a cabinet down below. Again, we've got the same vinyl running through here. I'm going to go in through this side, and I'm going to have the cameraman go in through the other entry. So here we are back in the bedroom. Really nice big roomy bedroom because we've got that slide out over here. A couple of things to point out back here. We do have the second air conditioner, which is an option. I feel like it's really necessary here in Florida. The vast majority of the 333 RETSs that you find on the market are going to have one air conditioner, and it may be upgraded to the 15,000 BTU air conditioner, but we go a step further. We equip it with the 15,000 BTU air conditioner back there, another unit up here in the front, and you're going to be able to cool this. That comes with 50 amp service, so you do have a 50 amp cord powering the trailer, which is going to allow you to run both airs at the same time. It's a really nice feature. Over here we have an entertainment center for the bedroom, so you got a little bit of storage there. You've got a television, an area for a television, and this is on an arm mount, so you can pull that out and pivot it however you want. We don't order these with a television. One of the only options, probably the only option we don't order. The reason we don't order them is simply money. Coachmen charges, I think my cost as a dealer is close to $400, about $385 for a 32-inch television, and we can go over to Walmart and get one for half that money. It comes with one television in the Legacy series, so the television in the living room is standard in the Legacy, so we go ahead and take that television, but this you can add your own TV. And we have the extra fireplace back here in the bedroom, so you're going to have the nice cozy romantic atmosphere back here in the bedroom, but also this is going to be able to keep you nice and toasty warm on the cold nights. One other thing that's really, really nice about this model is the closet. It is the biggest closet in the Coachmen Catalinas by far. It's very well laid out with a rack on either side. So right here we've got kind of like a shoe rack, or you could put whatever you want there, and you've got the same thing on that side along with the hanging storage, all carpeted on the floor of it, so it's a really nice nicely finished out closet. And I really like these smoked mirror doors. They add a really nice high-end touch to it. You got a nice electrical outlet over here for charging the phone. Outlets over here, so plenty of outlets back here in the bedroom. That's always important, and that's basically the inside of the trailer. So let's go ahead and continue our tour out on the outside. Okay, so here we are on the outside of our 2017 333 RETS, the Coachmen Catalina Legacy Series. Over on this side, we have two of our three slide outs. Got our black and gray water dumps back here, cable satellite hookup, all your standard stuff. Not a whole lot to show you over here. Water heaters up in the front on this model. It is a gas and electric water heater. There's a little switch right here to put it onto electric. That's nice. You can leave basically the electric on all the time and then use the propane when you need to recharge the hot water a little faster. You can use both of them at the same time. We got our 20-pound LP cylinders right here. That's one of the other options that I don't stock, and that's by design. It's not much more for the 30-pound, but what I've found with the 20-pound cylinders is those are standard 20-pound cylinders like you use on your grill. Very easy if you're in the middle of a camping trip and you run out of propane and you're kind of in a bind. Throw one of those in the trunk of the car or back of the truck, run down to Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, even Walgreens, and sometimes CVS's down here in Florida will have the LP gas swap outs. So it's a really easy way to get yourself back up with propane without having to go have them filled. So that's why we do that. You've got a power tongue jack, and that comes with a little light here, and you just push up and down to hitch up. Makes hitching up and unhitching a lot easier. I think one of the keys to how well these trailers tow is the radius front end. You've got a piece of aluminum, you know, that comes down here in a nice radius. You don't have the corrugated aluminum that's kind of just slab shaped, you know, that's not streamlined at all, hitting up against the wind. With the curvature, I think you really slice through the wind nicely. I think it also looks a lot nicer, and you've got the dark charcoal diamond plate down below that. I just think it's a really pretty option. Really pretty way to do it. Coming around to the side of the trailer, you've got your patio area. Right here's your storage. You got a nice big storage area that goes back about 2/3 of the way, and there is actually a cabinet door where you can access that from the inside, so that's a nice little touch. Right here is your 50 amp cord. And we have our power electric awning, but this year for 17 they've added a couple of neat features. For one, it's now remote control, so you can just touch a button and you can put your awning in and out. That's really nice, especially if you're outside and maybe a wind kicks up and you need to pull that awning in. You just grab the remote and pull it in. If you know, it just makes it a little bit easier. And it also has the STARLIGHT system on it, which is a series of blue LED lights that are dimmable. You can dim these down to whatever brightness you might like. And not only does it light the area up under the awning, there is also a row of these underneath here on both sides. So the whole underneath of the trailer glows blue. It's really sharp. It gives a really, really nice look. It's a very calming light and really looks sharp in the campground. You'll see pictures of that in our pictures, I'm sure, with this listing. This year we've gone to sport steel wheels rather than the standard styling. They kind of have more of a mag wheel look to them this year. They're an E-coat wheel, which means they're dipped, not sprayed. So it has, and it's dipped in a corrosion resistant formula paint, so they are far more rust resistant than the standard painted wheel. And we have found so far any of the Catalinas we've sold that have come back for any reason at all, they haven't shown a bit of rust. It's really, really holding up well. And here's the big slide out that's on the passenger side. So that's your really big slide. That's the key to what gives you so much room on this model. So that's pretty much the whole 333 RETS. As I said, it's my favorite floor plan. Everybody who sees it's just wowed by it. It tows really nicely. It's a great trailer to take on weekend trips and or vacations, but it's also a really popular option for snowbirds in Florida. Folks who want to come down and live for the winter, this has plenty of room for staying on your extended stays. It's just really nice for that. So if you have any more questions about the Catalinas, give us a call at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. Also on our website in the showroom area, you're going to be able to see all the available floor plans in Catalina, and you're also able on our site to download the brochures for the Catalina Legacy series and the SBX series, as well as the other lines we carry. Another way to connect with us is on Facebook at our Highway RV Facebook page. And also, if you're watching this video on Facebook, click the subscribe button and you'll get a notification when we film a new video, and that's a great way to keep up on the inventory that we have in stock. We try to film a video on every piece of inventory. We don't make every single piece. We just don't have the time to hit every piece now, but we try our best to get as many of them as we can. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope it's been helpful for you in making a decision whether or not the Coachmen Catalina 333 RETS is the right trailer for you. So have a great day and God bless.